This is the way. Hello, I'm Phil, welcome to my channel where I like to talk about all the geeky pop culture I like. Things like Doctor Who, things like the MCU, things like Star Wars, and that is what we're talking about today because there is a brand new trailer for The Mandalorian Season 3. And we're going to watch it, I'm going to react to it, and all that jazz. This, after Andor, has a lot to live up to because, frankly, I thought Andor was one of the best series, certainly peak Star Wars in terms of content over the last few years. I thought it was the best Star Wars TV series we've had so far. And I know opinions are divided on that. It's very Marmite. My wife thought it was a bit slow and boring. I loved it. I loved the slow pace of it. I thought it allowed it to go into more detail on the real gritty aspects of what living under a fascist regime would be like, and how starting to push back against that regime, how that would look in a real sort of on the ground, real world setting, not dealing with like high order of Jedi Knights or any of this fancy stuff, but just real gritty on the ground stuff. I loved it. It was absolutely brilliant. So this has a lot to live up to. First season of Mandalorian was, I think, universally loved, generally. The second season, not so much. What will they do with this third season? Let's watch the trailer. Okay, let's see what this is like. It's only 1 minute 43 seconds, so not too long. Got it on my iPad.
People are scattered like stars in the galaxy.
Lots of Mandalorian people there in masks. I like that. Is he going to be uniting the Mandalorian people? I reckon that might be where this is going. He's got the Darksaber, remember? Ah, Grogu.
You also have to know how to navigate the galaxy. That way, you'll never be lost.
That looks familiar. Is that Naboo? I was going to say Nairobi, that's a real world place. Naboo, maybe?
I'm going to Mandalore so that I may be forgiven for my transgressions.
By his transgressions, I'm guessing he means taking off his helmet.
This is the way.
Maybe. This is the way.
There's something dangerous happening out there. And
Coruscant?
If it becomes big enough for you to act, it'll be too late.
You're going to get to see Coruscant in the New Republic era. That could be interesting.
Hang on, kid.
Droids. It looks like there's going to be a lot more Mandalorians in this.
This is the way.
Did Grogu do that? Ah, Grogu using his force powers. Kicking that thing's ass. Okay, well that looks interesting. I think that looks pretty good. I think Season 2 got a bit lost on the story it wanted to tell. I mean, it had some interesting stuff there with the Darksaber, and I think those are the elements that they are continuing here. The battle for Mandalore, effectively. He looks like he's trying to unite his people, which is, of course, what that other character that I can't remember what her name was wanted to do with the Darksaber, but she can't just take the Darksaber from him. She can't accept him giving her the Darksaber. It has to be taken through battle. I mean, she wasn't in that trailer, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing her again. She simply has to be in this season somewhere if this is the focus of the season. Mandalore, uniting Mandalore, the Mandalorian, returning to Mandalore, all of that sort of stuff. Looks really interesting. I'm excited to see where it goes. A bit of a New Republic era Coruscant as well. Looks quite interesting. And other than Grogu using his powers a little bit, less of the Jedi stuff, because obviously we had a lot of, Jedi and Luke Skywalker coming along to take Grogu away to train him and all that sort of stuff, and the search for the Jedi last season. And I'm glad we're steering away from that mostly and focusing on the Mandalorian story and the Mandalore story. But, Grogu's along for the ride. His powers are going to be developing. We're going to see a bit of that. I think that's unavoidable. And he's still cute. He's still going to sell merchandise, so that's why Disney want to keep him around. What do you think of this trailer? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you for more videos on geeky pop culture soon, so do hit that like button and the subscribe button. Thank you very much. See you soon. Goodbye.